Flag comes in near sideline.
False start on the offense.
Back it up 5 yards.
Second down.
Bring it to about 2nd and 9. Doesn't quite come all the way back to the original line of scrimmage. Cinco Ranch, led by their head coach Chris Dudley, was hired in May 2019. It's only the 2nd ever coach in Cinco's history, after Don Clayton was there for over 20 years. Martinez again, 3rd carry for him. Might be a busy night. Gain a couple yards, bring up 3rd and medium to long. 3rd and 6. And Cinco Ranch opened as a school in 1999, played their first varsity football season in 2000. A few years ahead of College Park. Montgomery under pressure, tried to get out of there but tripped up as he was trying to escape. Be stopped at the original line of scrimmage, bring up 4th and 10, so the Cavs are going to have to punt. College Park started around the 2005 time frame, so kind of similar to Cinco Ranch. Each one of these schools now are part of 9-team districts, just gargantuan districts for both 13-6A and 19-6A is where Cinco comes from. It's a fair catch on the punt. Number 9, Yechiel Perez-Gillis. Rutherford back out for the Cinco offense. Got a 4-wide tight formation now for Cinco. Pressure by the College Park defense, do a good job getting to him, but a really good throw there. And catch by the Cinco receiver, number 14, Dylan Kripke. And for anyone just now joining us on the stream, my name is Jeremy McGrail, bringing you this live stream here, Conroe ISD Athletics from Woodforest Bank Stadium. We are kicking off the 2022 season here. Still 0-0 on the scoreboard. 2nd possession of the game for Cinco, handing it to Salvarino going across the formation. He's going to have 1st down yardage before he's forced out of bounds by the College Park defense. Was told we were having a few audio issues early on. Once again, thrilled to be starting this 2022 football season with you all. College Park and Cinco Ranch here tonight, looking to put down an early marker, get themselves kick-started here early for the 22 season. And as I was just mentioning, they're both in 9-team districts, so there's not a whole lot of time to get ready in non-district this year. They both just have 2 games, and then they jump straight into district in the race for the state playoffs. Rutherford going to look deep. Doesn't have a man. He's going to check down. Wide open in the flat, though. Does the ball come out there at the end? Nope, they're going to spot it. Holds on to it. That was number 17, Eric Ekstrom, a senior for Cinco Ranch on that catch. Again, Cinco had points erased on their first drive. It was an attempt. They threw a corner route there that was Abood who caught it for Cinco. Ran it into the end zone wide open on a corner route, but it came back because of an illegal man downfield. Rutherford back to pass again. Going deep down the sideline again, man open. Just overthrows him. That was number 84 for Cinco Ranch, Gavin Beavers, a junior receiver. Again, Rutherford's having some early success here with open men downfield. Missed on a couple of throws he had a chance to connect on. I believe it was Salvarino on their first drive he had deep but couldn't quite connect with. Did connect with Abood, but again, it was marked backwards because of that penalty. Screen Good play design there. This is number 41 on the reception for Cinco, Colton Mikulek. He's a senior for Cinco, is Mikulek.
Timeout, College Park. That's their first timeout.
And as I was talking about pregame, for anyone who didn't hear it, both Cinco Ranch and College Park were playoff teams a year ago. College Park won their first ever playoff game last year, advanced to the second round before falling in that game against Bridgeland. Cinco Ranch, meanwhile, made the third round in the Region 3 Division II playoffs before falling in that high-scoring encounter with Summer Creek. So both of these teams here tonight have a little bit of wind in their sails from last year, a little bit of momentum that they'd like to continue as programs. Again, College Park led by Lonnie Madison. Cinco Ranch's head coach is Chris Dudley. Madison has been in charge of College Park since the winter of 2017 when he took over, February 2017. Dudley hired in May 2019 for Cinco Ranch, and Dudley took over for, of course, the longtime Cinco legend Don Clayton. In May 2019, Cinco Ranch has only ever known 2 head coaches in their entire history as a program. Cinco opened as a school in 1999. Their first varsity football season was in 2000. Salvarino's going to come across the formation here. Ball's going to bounce off of him, but he picks it up. Friendly bounce. Puts his head down, tries to get a little bit of extra yardage there, but College Park able to bring him down before he can do any serious damage. Like number 9 for College Park, one of the defenders in on that one, Cole Walters, senior linebacker. Andrew Palgerel, of course, number 4, senior free safety, in on the mix as well. Palgerel's already been in on the action a few times here tonight, returning all-district senior for the Cavaliers. Expected to be one of the defensive leaders this season. He really stood out to me last year when I watched the Cavaliers play, just a really solid defender. Good player to have at free safety if you're College Park. 4 receiver set for Cinco here, second down. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter here tonight. The swing pass has got the sideline. He's going to score. Again, Cinco will get in this time, and it will count. No flags on the field. Once again, Noah Aboud. He actually got into the end zone earlier here tonight, but that was erased for that penalty we were talking about. But Aboud was one of Cinco Ranch's all-district players last year, so picking up right where he left off. Cinco's got an impressive group of skill players around Rutherford at quarterback, so a really stern opening test here for the Cavaliers tonight to start the 22 season. PAT up and good. So that'll be 7-0 Cinco Ranch on the scoreboard, 4:53 to go in the first quarter. Again, Cinco hitting a lot of openings in the passing game here so far, and we'll see if College Park can adjust to that and tighten things up on the back end a little bit. Rutherford finding open runners, and he's found it with a few different receivers, not just one. Again, they've got a really good group of skill guys, so great opening test for the Cavaliers, as mentioned. College Park kick return team here out. Looks like number 1, Lamont Payne, a senior, back deep. See who his return partner is here once he turns, and I can see the number. As usual for the first game of the year, having to learn who all the guys are. Kicking for Cinco Ranch will be number 18, Santiago Taborda, senior. He's going to send it. That'll be Payne on the catch. Going to try and cut through the middle. Good positive return. He'll get out beyond the 25, around 27-yard line is where College Park is going to start this possession. Had some feedback there from the on-field sound, it sounded like, but I think it's back to normal now. And again, the sophomore Cam Montgomery coming back out to lead the College Park offense on their second possession of the game. 4 receivers set for the Cavaliers. Montgomery gonna quick throw out to Payne. Senior Payne will be tackled after about a 3-yard gain, 3-4-yard gain. It's a chance to get some good experience here tonight for Montgomery as a sophomore quarterback in his first ever action. Of course, Ty Blackman was a senior last year, and they're trying to replace him early this season. Run up the middle. Now it's to Martinez, who's been busy here tonight. It's his 4th or 5th carry of the evening already. Brenton Martinez. Cinco Ranch Band playing very loudly across to the home side. Top Gun. Third and medium here for College Park. Quick throw out. Top sideline has his man. Can he fight for the first down yardage? Number 11, Clint Rachel. Sophomore receiver on that reception. He will have the first down yardage. Move the chains for the Cavaliers. Good job. Obviously need a response after giving up the initial touchdown. In Cam Montgomery, College Park staying in that 3-by-1 4-receiver formation. Quick throw out again, making use of those kind of run substitute passes. Number 1, Payne on the reception again. Yeah, we'd like to encourage you, of course, to like and subscribe to our social media channels, Conroe ISD Athletics on YouTube. Like the video, hit that subscribe bell for us. Second long here for Montgomery. Quick throw up top. Has a man again, good catch there. With sure hands. Gonna spin forward for a couple of extra yards. Number 10, Cole Snodgrass Jr. Good catch. It's good. Smooth show of hands there, bring up 3rd and short. As College Park nears midfield here. They are in the all-go zone of the offense. Any play goes. Run up the middle. Be close to a first down, may need a measurement here. Going to depend on the left or right foot of the official who's spotting this as to whether or not it's enough. It will be. He's going to wave the sticks forward at 2nd first down here for College Park. Good job moving the chains. It's positive momentum for the Cavaliers here. And again, our social media channels are Conroe ISD Athletics, at Conroe ISD Sports on Twitter and Instagram. Incomplete pass there, looking for that near side again, quick out. And trying to keep things simple for the young quarterback here in the early going. Smart move as he finds his feet here at the varsity level. Probably got some extra jitters going. Should settle down as the game progresses here. Split backfield for College Park, 2nd and 10. Minute 46 remaining here in the first quarter tonight. Run up the middle. Looked like that was going to open wide for a second there. Still a positive gain. That's Eugene Burnett, sophomore running back for College Park on that carry, number 5. Some youth getting action here early for College Park in this new season. Bring up a 3rd and medium. 3rd and 5 to be exact. Looks like a 3-receiver set, split backfield. Up, make that 4 receivers. Going to split out another wide out there in the slot, 2x2. Roll, a little bit high on the throw, couldn't come down with the completion. Again, this is an area of the field where College Park can do about whatever they want. 4th and 5, we'll see if they keep the punt team on the sideline. It looks like they're going to run out here. Going to play it safe, maybe. Unless there's a fake on the cards, we'll find out. See if there's some early trick play excitement here for us or not. Cinco obviously keeping everybody up who's not the return man in this situation. Trying to guard against any of that. Can snap it back. Flag comes down near side. Looks like junior Cole Snodgrass is going to do the punting duties here for College Park, number 10.
On the offense.
That false start will back up College Park 5 yards on the minus 49-yard line. May help the punter a little bit, depending on what kind of leg he's got. Snodgrass going to kick it to the right side, kind of a line drive, going to be fielded. Return man for Cinco, Salvarino. Got through the initial contact, but then quickly brought down by the College Park pursuit. Cinco Ranch going to start this possession on their own 26-yard line. 52 seconds to go in the first quarter here tonight in this action from Wood Forest Bank Stadium here in Shenandoah. Quick pass out by Rutherford. Can be dropped onto the turf, incomplete pass. Touchdown scorer Noah Aboud was the intended receiver there, the senior, number 19. Had his eyes on what he wanted to do up the field, I believe, before he had that one fully secured. And again, as mentioned on the initial drive, quarterback for Cinco, Gavin Rutherford, committed to Stephen F. Austin for football, also a very good baseball player. Quick throw out, Aboud, what they wanted to do the first time. Aboud's going to try and reverse his field entirely, like a punt return situation, and he almost gets all the way around near a first down. Cinco Ranch was about 1 block away from taking that one for another touchdown. Nearly had the wall set up as Aboud reversed his field entirely there. Again, as mentioned previously, Cinco Ranch finding some early success here tonight, opening up the field with the pass. College Park wanting to adjust to that, but maybe not quite on this down, given it's 3rd and very short, but we'll see if Cinco Ranch tries to catch them off guard with a deep ball here. Defenses always have to stay on their toes and be alive to any possibility, even though it's a strong run down here. 3 down linemen for College Park. 3-4 front is what they're showing right now. Cinco's going to hand it off. Move around the left side. They'll have the first down yardage and a little bit more. For Cinco on the carry, number 17, Eric Ekstrom. Timeout on the field. There's a flag on the far sideline. Looks like came down on that Cinco sideline. See what the call is here. Again, it would be a first down for Cinco, pending what this flag may be.
After the play, 15-yard down.
Like 15 yards tacked on to the end of that, so negative result for College Park there. Give up the first down and a 15-yard penalty on top. So Cinco Ranch moves to the College Park 41-yard line as a result. 31 seconds remaining in our first quarter of action here tonight. Opening night of the 2022 football season. Rutherford play fake, looking down the field. Can't find a man, scrambling around trying to buy some extra time now. Now he's going to go deep, looking for Abood. Makes an adjustment, and he's going to score his second touchdown on the night. No flags on the field. Again, good job of Rutherford to buy time, and Abood making the adjustment on the pass route to find the football and make the catch. Really tough play for the College Park defense to try and defend there with the amount of time that Rutherford had to kind of run around and find an option. It's like typically a secondary can only cover for so long. Still a really nice play between quarterback and receiver there. Cinco Ranch up 14-0 now on the scoreboard with 5 seconds to go in the first quarter. College Park, our home team, finding themselves in an early hole here. Early challenge to try and respond to in this early on here in our 2022 season. Again, if you're the College Park coaching staff, these are the situations where you want to see your team respond positively. Don't want to see any panicking down there on the sideline. Guys just sticking to their jobs, staying calm on the sideline. Don't get discouraged because the other team makes a couple of plays. Stay in the game mentally. It's where you're looking for a few leaders to get vocal down there and fire the guys up and let them know they're just one drive away from being right back in the football game here. Still very early days tonight in this one. You know, Lamont Payne, a senior, and number 11, Clint Rachel, a sophomore for College Park. Cinco's going to kick this one deep. Again, it's going to be Payne on the return. Try and find space. He gets loose. At the 30, excitement with the ball in his hands. You feel like something's going to happen every time he gets his hand on the football, and nearly found the sideline there. Did a good job to break the initial contact on that kick return. Set his offense up in a positive situation. And that'll end the first quarter of action. Cinco Ranch leading 14-0. As the teams reverse ends of the field here. As the dance cam pops up here at the stadium, I will not be participating. Sweet techno beat is pumped into the stadium. Try and encourage some participation. Not much take up so far. As the camera pans the crowd looking for willing participants. Again, the sophomore Cam Montgomery is going to take the ball again here for the College Park offense. Try and put something together on this drive to get the Cavaliers on the board for the first time in the season here. 4 receivers, trips to the top. Maybe some movement. Flag does come in. Like procedure against the Cavs, but we'll get the call from the field. It's actually Cinco here who gets punished with the 5 yards. It's a positive start to the drive for College Park. They'll take every little bit they can get. Again, they're going to stay in the same formation here, trips to the top side, as Cinco Ranch coach has a little discussion here with the head official as we await the first snap of the second quarter here. College Park coming up empty on their first 2 possessions of the evening. And as I look at the Cavaliers roster here tonight, I counted, I believe, 8 sophomores here on the roster that I have in front of me tonight. It's Martinez flanking Montgomery in the backfield. Montgomery looking deep post. He's looking for Payne, has him. It's caught, ball comes out at the end. Can he get back on top of it? Marked as a fumble, Cinco scoops it up. That's number 4 for Cinco Ranch on the recovery, Walker White. He's gonna try and get it up the sideline. Flag is down around the 12-yard line. So all kinds of stuff happening on this play. It's a great throw and catch by Montgomery and Payne. So we have a completed deep ball, a fumble, and then laundry at the end of it. What more do you want for a play? So we await the call from the officials here as they confer around the 20-yard line. Cinco Ranch offense is on the field, as is the College Park defense. So maybe this will only impact the return on that fumble recovery.
There's no play.
They're going to wave it off. So that'll move the ball out. Cinco Ranch football. And College Park's going to want to come back to that matchup there with Payne the next time they get the ball. Again, trying to keep their spirits up mentally, stay in the game. Realize there is a ton of time to go. You made a good play, come back and make one next time you have the ball. So Rutherford comes back out, empty backfield for Cinco. 14-0 lead for the Cougars so far. Have action taking place all over the state of Texas tonight, kicking this season off. And high on that throw, intended man was Seth Salvarino, one of the senior leaders on this Cinco offense. Again, I mentioned a little bit earlier, both Cinco Ranch and College Park are part of 19 districts now after the new alignments came out. Of course, College Park 13-6A, Cinco Ranch in 19-6A. So neither one of these teams have a lot of time to mess around here in non-district. They'll just play 2 games and then it's straight into district play and the race for the state playoffs. Rutherford finds his favorite target so far tonight, Aboud on the catch. Senior Noah Aboud been ever present here so far tonight. 2 touchdown grabs. 3 if you count the one that got marked off on their first drive of the night. So College Park will be looking to make an adjustment to him. Empty backfield still for Cinco. Rutherford going to get that pass through there. Not sure that was his intended receiver there. It was number 14, Dylan Kripke on the catch, senior. Looked like Rutherford may have actually intended that to go to his receiver inside of Kripke. It's a chance for College Park to jump that throw, but nevertheless makes its way through to Kripke. Again, Rutherford, very busy arm here so far tonight. Cinco not doing a ton of running. It's Sam McKnight flanking Rutherford. Wanted to hand it off there, spikes it off the turf. So they're going to call an incomplete pass because his arm was moving forward. Not sure if Rutherford was intending to try and hand off there or fake. A little bit of a blooper moment there. Just losing the handle on the ball. But because he was making the forward motion, no harm done for him. Incomplete pass. Cinco Ranch on the College Park side of the field, 40-yard line. Run up the middle. Nothing doing there. College Park doing a good job there stopping that one. Number 90, Ronald Thibodeau, senior defensive lineman, one of the players in on that stop there for College Park. Good job by the Cavs of holding their ground up front, not giving up anything easy up the middle. Of course, given the way they're being challenged down the field early in this game, have to keep things tight up front and start applying some pressure to Rutherford, of course, if possible. Referees come in. Looks like timeout, College Park. 3rd and 9 down in distance, 10:21 to go here in the second quarter. And back to the previous point about both of these teams being in very large districts. They both obviously got to hit the ground running as best they can to get ready to jump straight into district here in a couple of weeks. Of course, the first game of the season is usually a complete unknown. You never quite know what you're going to get, even when you have some experience returning, like what Cinco Ranch has on offense. Teams break their huddles here and get ready to snap the ball again, getting 3rd and 9 on the down and distance. So the entire field now is covered in shade as the sun sets. Behind the home side press box here at Woodforest Bank Stadium. Be a beautiful evening for football. The rain has mostly stayed away. Some pressure applied by College Park. Rutherford's going to escape and scramble for a first down. It's about a 20-yard gain there. Good job of awareness by Rutherford to find that space and get into it. They set up in the red zone. College Park going to try and bow up here to keep a 3rd touchdown from going on the board. Do their best to keep their football team in this game. 2x2 shotgun set for Cinco here. Rutherford quick throw out to Abood. He's made at least 5 catches already here tonight, I would say. He's clearly going to play a big role for Cinco here this season. Cinco Ranch projected to finish around 3rd place in 19-6A this year. Strong district from top to bottom. Katy ISD welcomed a couple of new teams in Peyto and Jordan to the district. New Katy area schools. It's a nice play action fake by Rutherford there, looking for Salvarino on that slant. Just a little bit high. Rutherford's been high on a few throws here tonight. Maybe a little extra juice in the arm. Of course, he is a baseball player and has a rocket for an arm. Third down opportunity here for College Park. And again, these are spots that the Cavalier coaches can point to on film. Watch how their defense responds here on this opening night of the season. These are the little moments you look for in games, teaching moments. 3rd and 7, a chance to make a play in a key down and distance. Rutherford going to look for his running back, McKnight. Does he have it? Yes, he does. He holds onto it in the end zone. 3rd touchdown pass for Rutherford. Cinco Ranch puts another one on the board. Sam McKnight, senior running back, leaked out of the backfield there and made a nice catch. Good accurate throw. Tough for the defender to be able to get their head around in time to make a play on that when it's thrown on the line like that accurately. 8:53 to go here in the second quarter. Number 18 for Cinco, Santiago Taborda. Kick to be a low liner and good.
The extra point attempt is good.
That'll move the score to Cinco Ranch 21, College Park 0. And Lottie Madison will be looking for a response from his offense now. Get another possession of work, get more reps in here. And all of this film that they're putting on tape here tonight will be a valuable learning tool for this team moving forward. There is nothing like live game action as a teaching tool for players. Again, it'll be senior Lamont Payne and the sophomore Clint Rachel back to return. Payne, number 1, has appeared the player for College Park tonight, most likely to make a big play so far. College Park may want to lean on the running game a little bit to try and keep Cinco Ranch off the field as best they can to see if they can start to open up some spaces for Martinez and Burnett potentially. Had a couple of positive looking running plays early on for the Cavs. And of course, being down by 21, you've obviously still got to keep throwing the ball and trying to get back into the game. There's Payne again on the catch, see if he can break it. Gonna look for the sideline. Eludes the first man. Brought down by the second. Start the possession at the 25-yard line for College Park. 75 yards away from pay dirt.
Number 17 on the stop. Ball will be spotted at the 25-yard line. First down and 10.
College Park without the services of one of their top returning players from a year ago, Connor Dunphy. He's a junior this year. He's a standout player as a sophomore last year. Unable to participate here tonight. 4 receiver set for the Cavs. Montgomery drops back to pass, looking for the screen, has it. Good positive play. Martinez nearly breaks it there. Just a tiny step away from being off to the races. Brenton Martinez. Well executed screen from the Cav offense. One play, 1 first down on this drive. Great way to start. Split back shotgun for Montgomery here. 3 receivers in the formation. Run up the gut. Martinez trying to find as much space as he can. Does fall forward for about 4 yards. Good run. Not a whole lot there. But good to see Martinez has that ability to kind of get his head down and pick up some positive yards. So important to stay in a positive down and distance situation on offense. College Park doing a good job of just that on this drive so far. 2 positive plays here to get this thing going. 8 minutes remaining until halftime. Trying to respond to a 3-touchdown deficit. Quick screen. Bubble screen, it looked like Jesse Cochran on that catch. Junior running back for College Park.
Jesse Cochran, number 8 on the reception.
Again, beautiful night here in Shenandoah at Woodforest Bank Stadium. Just really looking forward to this season, following all of our Conroe ISD teams here with you. Run up the middle, first down College Park. Good strong play. Good physical play for the Cavs. Martinez getting that first down yardage. Of course, this is exactly what you need if you're College Park. Steady drive, keep the chains moving, because Rutherford and the Cinco Ranch offense are showing clear signs here tonight that you want to keep them off the field if at all possible, for as long as possible, because they're making things happen every time they touch the ball. Montgomery back to pass, going to look down the sidelines. What a catch. Number 10, Cole Snodgrass Jr. goes up and gets it. Incredible catch. First down, Cavs again. Great drive so far. Move the ball to the Cinco Ranch 29-yard line, so the Cavs in business. Outstanding catch. Good throw by Montgomery, too. Give your guy a chance to make a play, and he did. Quick throw out to Payne. Bubble screen. Flag down on the far side, Cinco Ranch side. We'll see what the call is here from the official. Again, another good positive play for College Park, but that flag. We'll see what it is here. 6:22 to go in the second. Offsides on Cinco Ranch is the call. Keep things positive for College Park here. Going to replay the first down, so it'll be 1st and 5. Again, 6:22 remaining until halftime here tonight. College Park in desperate need of a lifeline here, down 21-0 so far. 3 touchdown passes for Rutherford and the Cinco Ranch Cougar offense so far. College Park needing a response right now. It's a sweep to Eugene Barnett, sophomore running back. Not a lot of room there.
Eugene Burnett, number 5 on the carry.
No gain, maybe half a yard on that.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 4.
And thank you to everyone who's joined us on this YouTube live stream. Please like and hit that bell to subscribe to Conroe ISD Athletics. Get notifications on all the action that's going to come your way this football season. 2nd and 4. Run up the middle. Burnett trying to put his head down and get to the first down. Be about a yard short after a 3-yard gain. Bring up 3rd and 1. Maybe a long one, more like 2. 1.5. Be 3 receiver set, looking for a quick snap. Martinez up the middle. Going to see if he can muscle his way ahead. He's going to be close. Got a 4th down signaled. 4th and about half a yard, maybe 6 inches to go. Perhaps. Half a yard to 6 inches. Split backs. Going to go quick again. Have to do it. Have to go for it. Again, Martinez runs into the back of his own blocker. He's going to be tackled in the backfield, unfortunately. Cinco Ranch is going to stand strong on 4th down there and get the ball back. Again, Martinez was looked like for maybe an off-tackle run, ran into the back of one of his own blockers, held him up just enough for Cinco to rally and tackle him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a great drive for College Park, but unfortunately no points at the end of it. 4:13 left until halftime here tonight. Rutherford and Cinco Ranch offense back out onto the field, protecting their 21-0 lead and looking to add more if they can. Of course, College Park defense needing to make a play themselves here. Rutherford looking deep, corner route, wide open, Salvarino. Good route, he's going to keep himself in bounds and try and run, get more, and he's going to spin off of tackles, go inside the red zone of College Park. Big gain for Cinco Ranch. And again, they've just been finding a ton of space so far downfield here tonight against this Cavalier defense. And I mentioned at the start of the game, defensively is where Kind of both of these teams had more questions than answers kind of coming into this game here tonight.
Ball spotted on the 19-yard line.
Graduating some key experience from a year ago. It's a sweep for Cinco Ranch. Looks like Ekstrom for Cinco Ranch on the carry. Eric Ekstrom, been involved a few times here tonight, a senior utility player. Can both run and catch the ball. Lining up in the backfield currently. It's usually Sam McKnight, number 7, who flanks Rutherford, but right now it's Ekstrom. Ekstrom again on the sweep. Going to be brought down pretty much immediately after about a yard gain this time. Bring up 3rd and short. And again, opportunity for the College Park defense to try and stand strong and keep points off the board if at all possible, or at least hold Cinco to a field goal attempt. Again, you're looking for these little wins on film. These key down and distances where you have a chance to keep points off the board. Ekstrom again. Stood up. Great play by the College Park defense there. Going nowhere. Bring up about a 4th and 3. Nearing the 2.5-minute mark until halftime here. See what Cinco does if the offense stays out or if they kick. Rutherford staying out on the field so far. Not really showing signs of coming off. Not in a rush. 15 seconds on the play clock. See if they run it all the way down and call a timeout. Looks like they will, because they're not going to get a snap off. That's exactly what's about to happen. Timeout Cinco coming up.
Cinco Ranch. That's their first timeout.
In other action tonight, the Woodlands visits North Shore here tonight, and so far North Shore is winning 42-7 in the second quarter versus the Woodlands. So the Highlanders not having a great experience in their opening night either. They are across town at Galena Park ISD Stadium out on the east side of town, and credit to the Woodlands for even wanting to play North Shore, because most people in the state wouldn't want any part of that program right now with the role they've been on for the last few years. So the Woodlands, again, trailing North Shore 42-7 so far here tonight. 2 minutes remaining. Cinco offense is going to stay out on the field for this 4th down. Official's going to come in, make us wait a little bit longer. Timeout College Park. They wanted to see the alignment from Cinco Ranch so they could talk about it. Again, the Cavs looking to make a play here before halftime defensively. Great chance for them to keep Cinco out of the end zone, off the scoreboard entirely, potentially. Coaches always use moments like this as challenges to players. Teaching moments throughout a season when they're reviewing film. Always put big highlighters on these key down and distance situations. Four receivers set for Cinco here on this 4th down. Hard count from Rutherford. Trying to entice jitters up front on College Park, but College Park doing a great job of staying solid, not budging. Play clock running down. It's a snap, it's on the turf. Rutherford picks it back up somehow. He's going to run around the end on a busted play and get the 1st down. That's really tough luck for College Park. That ball pretty much went straight to the ground, didn't bounce. But Rutherford reached down, I think, with one hand and scooped it right up off the turf, and then had the awareness to go around the right side of the defense and just get what he needed for the first down. So good calm under fire from the senior Rutherford, showing his experience there. College Park looking for some luck, and they can't seem to find it. There's a sweep to Ekstrom. Not much going on there, about a yard. Minute 15 and counting until halftime.
Second down and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Klein, Kane, and Summer Creek are tied at 7 in other area action. Arlington Martin beating Lake Travis 18-3. Cinco Ranch readies the snap here. Sweep again to Ekstrom. And suddenly here tonight, Ekstrom getting a lot of work for Cinco after Sam McKnight started the game at running back. Caught a touchdown pass on Cinco's third score of the night, did McKnight. But he hasn't come back into the game since scoring that touchdown. Now he's back out there. See if Ekstrom gets a breather. Ekstrom's going to stay out with McKnight so far. Be a timeout once again, Cinco Ranch. 17 seconds to go until halftime. Again, you can find Conroe ISD Athletics on the social media channels, YouTube, Conroe ISD Athletics, Twitter and Instagram with the handle at Conroe ISD Sports under the title Conroe ISD Athletics. And, of course, ConroeISD.net athletics for the website. Encourage you to follow and subscribe to each one of those to stay up to date on all the action that we're going to bring you for the local teams here this season. Again, the district did some growing over the offseason. If you've looked at the latest UIL alignment for 13-6A, 9 teams. New Caney, Cleveland, and Caney Creek joining the district. Flag comes in. Just can't seem to get this play off here. Got all kinds of stuff happening. Timeouts and flags.
5-yard penalty, third down.
Be on Cinco. Helps College Park a little bit, perhaps. The substitutions come in for each team. Now Cinco's ready to get on the ball and snap it here. 17 seconds to halftime. Rutherford doing another hard count. Third down play. Rolls left, rolls right, has a man in the end zone caught. Another touchdown, looks like a boot yet again. That's his third touchdown of the evening. Again, Rutherford rolling left initially, then coming back to his right. All kinds of time to throw. Finds a boot on a slant route in the back of the end zone. We'll move the score to 27-0 to Cinco Ranch. 9 seconds left in the half here tonight. Rutherford been a very well protected quarterback so far here tonight. Offensive line for Cinco doing a good job. As Powdrell tries to apply some pressure to that PAT, can't quite get there in time for a block. Kick is good, so that'll move it to Cinco 28. College Park 0. Prosper and Trinity, a Dallas-Fort Worth game. They're tied at 7 so far tonight. Should be a great game. Again, sitting here tonight in this press box at Woodforest Bank Stadium, it just feels right to be back into football season. And looking forward to watching all of our local teams play this year. You can see those games live streamed live from Woodforest Stadium here, and also, of course, from Moorhead, just up the road from us. Cinco Ranch has the ball down on the tee, readying the kickoff. It'll be Santiago Taborda, senior kicker for Cinco. Send it deep to Lamont Payne for College Park, and number 11, Clint Rachel. Going to be an onside squib up the middle, trying to catch College Park off guard, but well recovered by Bryce Anderson for College Park, number 13, senior. Senior receiver for College Park. Good job of displaying good hands there and awareness. Cinco Ranch doesn't need any more gifts here in this first half. As College Park's going to line up and down the football and go into the locker room here. This will be the last snap until half. Again, we thank you all for joining us here tonight, and we hope you will stick with us here after halftime tonight. Watch the bands and drill teams perform. And we will return after halftime. Again, Cinco Ranch leading 28-0 here tonight. Opening night of the 2022 football season. I'm Jeremy McGrail.
Social officers to the previous stars are Spirit Coordinator May Christensen, Chaplain Hannah Sides, Historian Natalie Vann, Secretary Rachel Newton, Vice President Gracie Jackson, and our President Lily Ferguson. officers for the Cougar Stars are Junior Lieutenant Sarah Ivy, Junior Lieutenant Rebecca Manzano-Zambrano, Junior Lieutenant Ashlyn Shinneberg, Lieutenant Colonel Victoria Pine, and Colonel Madison Gonzalez. Cougar Star Dancer of the Week, Chloe Walker. Cougar Spirit Girl of the Week, Michaela Macart. And the Cinco Ranch High School Teacher of the Week is Mr. Jaime Martinez. The stars are in the direction of Mrs. Samantha Shem Cochran and Miss Holly Trusty. Please enjoy the debut of our palm routine, choreographed by our dance officers to Danger Zone. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is marching band season once again. Welcome to the Cougar Band and Encore Dance Company halftime show. These kids cut their summer short and have been working very hard since the middle of July in preparation for tonight's show. In fact, if they worked any harder, we'd probably have to start paying them to remain in compliance with child labor laws in the state of Texas. The Cinco Ranch Band and Encore under the field direction of Senior Head Drum Major Jack Kimball. Assistant Drum Majors are Senior Kate Mandel and Juniors Taylor Ventura and Connie Rosenquist. For the Encore's officers, we have Junior Lieutenants Daniela Lazo, Caitlin Martin, and Elizabeth Ortiz Campos. Senior Lieutenants are Maddie Friend, Alana Goncalves Lete, Alyssa Jensen, and Amina Lawal. First Lieutenant Kadamwa Malanga, and Captain Antonella Bruno. Tonight the band will be performing the introduction and part one of the 2022 UIL contest show with soloist Noah Salmon on clarinet. Jack Kimball, strike up the band, drum major, and show this crowd out of touch. Accepting of the honor for this week, the trombones. The Cinco Band and Encore in the direction of Ray Jones, Rory Davis, Danny Rivera, Holly Trusty, and Jay Styles. Thank you for making the drive, Cooper fans. Have a great weekend and enjoy the rest of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, performing tonight your viewing pleasure of the award-winning programs of the College Park Cavalier Marching Band, the College Park Cavaliers, and our featured spoiler is Sophia DeNuclo. She is the 2022 Miss Majorette of the Southwest United States, a state UIL outstanding performer, and a proud member of Team USA competing in the Nations Cup of the 2023 World Baton Twirling Championships. College Park High School proud to present the award-winning Reveliers. Regular officers are Major Tommy Wiggins, Lieutenant Major Emma Summers, Senior Lieutenants Chloe Rivera and Hillary Sanford, Junior Lieutenants Victoria Connolly, Ellie Davenport, and Addison Phelps. The social officers are President Emma Hendershot, Vice President Lauren St. John, Secretary Harris Bryant, Social Media Chair Brynn Hebert, Spirit Chair Amy Sarnan, and new member liaisons Brooke Cranford and Tracy Sears. The Rookie of the Week is Avery Leslie. The Spirit Girl of the Week is Zoe Finley. And the Revelier of the Week is Alyssa Asnernak. Reveliers on direction Miss Allison Lowry and Anna Hardy. Tonight, Reveliers performing their halftime military routine to Come Together. Take it away, Reveliers. Let's hear it for our college board privilege. You are featured drummer. Ladies and gentlemen, now forming on the Wood Forest Stadium field is the mighty Captain Marching Band. The award-winning Cavalier Band is coming off another successful season in 2021, continuing their excellence on the field with their exceptional marching, earning all Division I ratings at UIL for the 17th straight year, and making it back to state UIL marching competition for the 3rd straight time, where they finished 18th in all of the 6A bands in the state of Texas. Way to go, band! Let's hear it for the band! Award-winning Cavalier Band Club Director, Mr. Jeff Boring. Assistant Band Director is Mr. Akira Nakamura. Percussion Director is Mr. Rob Zavala. And the Color Guard Director is Mr. Lucas Smith. Your Cavalier Band drum makers are Claire Jones, James Tooley, Ira Kadan, and Madeline Wagner. Our section of the week is none other than our seniors. Tonight, our band decided to show you their initial performance in their 2022 show titled Forest of Numbers. And now, get ready to enjoy a great show. It's time to watch these great young men and women show you how they calculate their marching precision and performing for you the sights and sounds of the award-winning Cavalier Marching Band.
And we are back here at Wood Forest Bank Stadium. We've got about 2 minutes before we start the second half. The teams are back on the field going through their warm-ups before running back through their tunnels, getting the second half started here tonight. We're Cinco leading 28-0 here at the half. College Park will receive to start the second half. Cinco won the opening toss and elected to receive that. So the Cavs will have a chance to start on offense and try and work their way downfield for some points here right away as we begin the third quarter. This opening night of the 2022 football season. For College Park, just 2 non-district games to play before they jump right into the meat of the district schedule in the chase for another state playoff spot. Not a whole lot of time to go through the dress rehearsals this season. 19 district now that we have and 13 6A. With the additions of Cleveland, Caney Creek, and New Caney to the district. In College Park winning its first ever playoff game last year. Coming into this year with a pretty young team that I'm looking at on this roster. Again, I mentioned 8 sophomores that I counted in the first half, and there were several juniors, probably too many to sit here and count. Some young players getting a lot of experience as Cinco Ranch runs out here onto the field to begin the second half. College Park huddling under their tunnel, about to come out as well. And here come the Cavs. In College Park having issues defending the pass in that first half and just got very unlucky on a couple of occasions as well. They had completed a long pass and were close to the Cinco Ranch end zone before they had a fumble that gave the ball back to Cinco Ranch after a long catch and run. College Park will be looking to see if they can play a second half where they clean up those mistakes a little bit more, tighten things up on the back end defensively if possible. See if they can come out with a positive response at a halftime. Yeah, and the first game of the year is just kind of an early marker, see where you stand, and that's what's happening here tonight. College Park kind of seeing where they're at. Same goes for Cinco Ranch and anybody else playing here in this opening weekend. You never know what you're going to get when you come out for the first game of the year. There's still the entire season in front of both of these teams, no matter how things turn out here tonight. In College Park, setting up for the kick return here as Cinco Ranch puts the ball on the tee, getting ready for our kickoff. Cinco Ranch kicker Santiago Tawarda, senior. Back deep for College Park, number 1, Lamont Payne, a senior, and number 11, Clint Rachel, a sophomore. I believe all the kicks so far tonight have landed in the hands of Payne. He's been close to breaking a couple. We'll see if he can do something with this if he gets the chance. Or if Rachel gets his hands on it for the first time. We'll see what they do. Looks like Rachel is going to catch this one. Nope, going to go deep to Payne. Payne going to try the right side. Flag comes in. See, looks for the sideline. That's actually Powdrell. Senior Andrew Powdrell, DB, who sneaks in there, free safety. See what the flag is. May not be good news for College Park, but we'll see. Back up College Park to their own 15-yard line to start their first possession of the third quarter here this evening. Again, it'll be number 12 sophomore quarterback Cam Montgomery leading the offense out. Looks like he's flanked by Martinez again, Brenton Martinez, senior. Martinez on the carry up the middle, trying to find a little space. Gains a few yards, positive play. College Park offense trying to move a little faster as they look to the sideline for the next play. Got 4 receiver set trips to the top of the formation. High snap. Cinco's going to stop that before it can get started. It's number 4, Walker White, senior for Cinco Ranch on that tackle. Timeout down on the field from the officials. Action resumes. Say we got a flag now. Let's see what the call is from the head official. He's going to walk towards the Cinco sideline here. Didn't see the flag come in personally.
Illegal foremanship on the offense. 5 men in the backfield. That pin is declined. 3rd down.
Cinco's going to decline that penalty and bring up a 3rd and long. 3rd and 8. Passing situation for Montgomery and the Cavaliers here. Let's see if he and the Cav offense can make a play here. Number 10 for College Park, Cole Snodgrass, junior receiver, made an incredible catch in the first half. Let's see if they look his way. They are. And he goes up again. Wow, nearly came down with another highlight reel catch. Just a kind of a jump ball throw to the sideline where either he was going to catch it or nobody was, and it bounces out of bounds, but not before a great effort once again from Snodgrass. They had him isolated in the matchup there to try and get a chance at it, but ball's incomplete, so College Park's going to have to kick the ball back to Cinco, be number 10, Cole Snodgrass, Jr., going to try and kick this one away now. Line drive. Could be a chance if Cinco can field it. He does field it cleanly. Number 9 for Cinco. Going to look for his wall. Gets around the right side, still going. Going to run out of bounds. That's number 9, Yechiel Perez Gilbis, Jr. for Cinco. Late flag coming in. Lots of laundry. Looks like for some extracurricular activities. Well away from the ball. Just want to see everybody keep their discipline here on both sides. No need for anything crazy here tonight. The officials have a meeting of the minds.
Dead ball. Flag conduct on College Park, number 41. That player has been ejected.
Unfortunately, that will go against the Cavaliers and advance the ball freely for Cinco Ranch. Be well into College Park territory after that. So they're going to walk it off from the 31, so they're going to be inside the red zone. Actually, never mind, they're going to mark it at 31 after that penalty, but still in College Park territory. So Gavin Rutherford, experienced senior quarterback for Cinco Ranch, had a really good first half. 4 touchdown passes, 3 to Abood and 1 to his running back McKnight. Salvarino on the reception here. Going to be wrapped up. That's a great tackle. Powdrell, senior all-district returner, Andrew Powdrell for the Cavaliers on that stop. Doesn't let Salvarino get going there. Good play. Yeah, Rutherford pretty much getting whatever he wants here tonight. He's been able to buy himself a lot of time to make plays downfield. See if College Park can tighten up a little bit on those down the field throws here in the second half. Quick throw out. Advance a few yards there for Cinco. And Rutherford been very busy with the arm here tonight. They've not run the ball very much at all, the Cougars. Pretty much doing all their work in the passing game. Watching them operate here tonight reminds me of the Bridgeland team from last year that was led by Connor Wegman, who's now at Texas A&M. Kind of a similar style and approach. From Cinco here tonight, 5 wide now, empty backfield. Rutherford looking to the sideline before snapping. Gonna look deep down the right sideline. College Park attempted to break up the pass, but it's Salvarino, I believe, who catches the ball in the end zone. Great catch. Looked like College Park defender had a chance to make that play, but Cinco comes down with it yet again. 5 touchdown passes on the night now for Cinco. So all 5 touchdowns coming via the air for Rutherford and this Cougar offense. Showing some intent to start the 22 season here. The Cougars in Rutherford ended the last year on a 41-point effort against Summer Creek, picking right back up where they left off. It's Taborda sending the extra point up and through, good. That'll bring the score to Cinco 35, College Park 0, 9:04 left in the third quarter. Again, Cinco Ranch isolating matchups and just accurate throws from Rutherford. College Park appeared to have a decent position to make something happen on that throw defensively, but just didn't happen. All those kind of little moments that College Park has needed to go their way have gone to Cinco tonight. It's just been kind of one of those evenings here for the Cavaliers. But again, very early days in the season. They'll learn a lot from what's happened in this game so far here tonight and see exactly where they need to tighten things up, particularly in pass defense. See if they can address those things as they move forward. Again, district play coming up in just a couple of weeks. Such a massive district now. You jump right into it. 9 teams in 13-6A. There's the College Park kick return team now back out onto the field as Cinco looks to send kickoff deep yet again here. This is Taborda, Santiago Taborda, number 18 for Cinco, kicking it. And number 1, Lamont Payne, is back deep now for College Park. It was Paldrell on the last kickoff. Payne's going to receive. Start up the middle, then try and work his way to the right. Not a ton of room there. And the College Park offense going to take the field, just looking for anything positive to happen here tonight. Get the first points of the season on the board if they can. So we'll cut away here briefly as a player will receive some attention on the field. Looks like a cramp. Again, College Park coming into this season on the heels of going 9-3 last year, 4-1 in district, finishing second behind the Woodlands in district, and again winning their first ever playoff game before falling in that second round game to Bridgeland, but a positive season for the program nonetheless. And that was coming on the heels of winning their first ever district title the season before, so there's some good momentum behind this College Park program. Looking to continue that this season. Have a lot of experience they're trying to replace coming into this 22 season. Have several young players that are getting their first varsity starts here tonight, and facing a quality team in Cinco Ranch. Again, Cinco expected to finish around 3rd place in 19-6A. They may be able to sneak up to 2nd place. And maybe even try and challenge for that top spot with Katy. Heavy pressure from Cinco, nearly picked that off. College Park trying to set up a screen there. That was number 95 on the defense for Cinco. Has his hands on his helmet, wondering how he didn't come up with that interception after getting 2 hands on the ball. It was Justin Hughes, number 11, with a good effort there. Nearly went J.J. Watt there. Had the screen read. College Park had success with that a couple of times earlier in the first half. Got away with it there. Run up the middle. It's going to be the sophomore, number 5, Eugene Burnett for College Park. Not a whole lot going on there. A couple yards. Yard or two. Another 3rd and long for the College Park offense here. Montgomery, see if he can make a play. Going to look down the field over the middle. Close to Clint Rachel, sophomore receiver. Couldn't quite make the connection. Bring up another 4th down. And that'll bring out Cole Snodgrass Jr. again to punt. Snodgrass made the play of the game for College Park on offense in the first half with just a tremendous leaping grab. He's been kicking line drives for his punting style here so far tonight, kind of rugby style. Gonna do that again here. Get a bounce. Looks like Cinco's gonna let this one go. Take a positive bounce for College Park and go out of bounds. Good punt, good result on it. Cinco will be pinned to their own 22-yard line after that. .808 to go in the 3rd quarter. Again, Cinco just trying to protect a 35-0 lead at this point. Have the game well under control so far. Getting it done both defensively and offensively tonight are the Cougars. They'll be happy with this start so far. And 4 receivers in the formation for Cinco, 2 to each side of the formation. Quick throw out, bubble screen. Looks like Abood. Going to try and race around the right side there, and does. Had a huge first half for Abood. 3 touchdown catches for him in the first half, Noah Abood. One of 4 or 5 returning all-district players for Cinco on offense this season. Flexing their experience so far here tonight. Cinco looks like he's going to be penalized holding. So that throw and catch to Abood will not count. Be 1st and 20. And Rutherford going to maintain the 4 receiver formation. Motion out now, empty. Quick throw out again. Kind of run substitute plays, just safe kind of bubble screen type throws. Ekstrom on that catch. Ekstrom's been involved both as a runner and receiver here tonight. Looks to be the utility player in this Cinco offense. Do a little bit of everything. Gonna line up in the backfield here on this one. See if he stays there or motions out. 2nd and 9 for Cinco after that play. Keep by Rutherford, gonna run around the weak side. Gets a few yards, gets himself out of bounds before taking a shot. Smart. Third and 6 on the down and distance for Cinco Ranch now. Again, another opportunity for the Cav defense to make a positive play here. Key down and distance situation. Corner out to Abood. Looks like another accurate throw is just going to fall right into his breadbasket. Another catch for Abood. Going to move the ball onto the other side of the 50, plus side of the field for Cinco Ranch. Again, just well-executed plays, tough to defend. When you're facing a quarterback that can deliver the ball as accurately as Rutherford can. But again, all this is great learning material for College Park. They'll be studying this a lot, just to figure out how they can tighten up, because, of course, playing at the 6A level here in Texas, you will see quarterbacks like Rutherford who can throw the football. Of course, Mabry Matoyer at the Woodlands being one of those. Of course, College Park saw one last year in Wegman from Ridgeland. Again, throw over the middle, another accurate throw, Abood again. He's been everywhere tonight, catching the ball. In 3 touchdown grabs for him in the first half. He's caught 3 of the 5 touchdown passes from Rutherford here tonight. Cinco just staying with their offense, continuing to operate, do what they do. Get lined up, throw the football. Gonna go sweep now to Ekstrom. There's a hurdle, a defender. Athletic play. College Park's gonna chop him down pretty quickly. Looks like number 9, Cole Walters, senior for College Park. Kind of last contact on that one. Powdrell as well. It'll be senior leaders like Powdrell and Walters that College Park will be looking to over the course of this season to kind of lead a lot of these younger players along. Get them used to varsity. Quick screen from Cinco here. It's like number 41 for the Cougars on that catch. And that's Colton Mikulek. I think he's been involved a couple other times here tonight. Pass around the right side for Cinco. Number 15, Jack McCall, looks like on that catch. I believe he serves as the backup QB as well. 4th down. Looks like Cinco may be bringing the field goal team out for this one. Be a 38-yard attempt from the right hash mark. And this will be Taborda, senior kicker, Santiago Taborda for Cinco Ranch. High snap. They get it down, kick is up. Looks good. And it is. Cinco Ranch will extend their lead to 38-0 with 4 minutes, 5 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Another drive ending in points for Cinco. Cinco, I don't believe, has punted once tonight. Cinco Ranch has the ball on the tee here. College Park kick return team back. Just got a score update from across town in Galena Park ISD. North Shore is leading the Woodlands 49-7. So the Woodlands having a rough introduction to the 22 season as well. But again, not a lot of teams would have raised their hand and want to go and play North Shore. Here goes Payne around the right side. He's got some space there. Good return. Going to be out to around the 36-yard line, it looks like is where they'll say he stepped out. But a good return, his best of the night so far. Cam Montgomery and the Cav offense back out on the field, split back. 3 receivers set for the Cavs. A run to Martinez. He's going to look for space. A good positive run, gain of about 6. Martinez has made some good tough runs here tonight. Looks like the kind of back who can just put his head down and get something when there's not a whole lot there. Some good blocking on that play. Second and 3. 3:20 remaining in the third quarter. Quick throw out. That's going to be number 10, showing sure hands there, Snodgrass Jr. It's impressed me here tonight. Looks like College Park have a player in him that they're going to want to involve more and more this season to help them get down the field and make some things happen. If he's the guy who scores College Park's first touchdown this season, it would be very deserved and fitting. Is Montgomery going to look deep down the field once again? Snodgrass, great catch once again. Great adjustment to the football by Snodgrass there. It's the outside shoulder throw by Montgomery. Snodgrass had to get his head around and find it, and did. Going to set up College Park first down on the Cinco Ranch 31-yard line. Outstanding grab. And he's being isolated in College Park's formations quite a bit to get him in a favorable matchup against the defense. Smart strategy. When you have a player as good in traffic as he is, now they're going to go opposite to Payne. See if they can bust him out, and he gets a positive gain on a bubble screen. This is more like it. Good offense from the Cavs here. Montgomery, quarterback for the Cavs, under trial by fire here tonight. But there are positive things going on. Making some plays. Has some things he can build on here after tonight. Here's Martinez. Around the left side sweep. Going to have a first down for the Cavs. Another positive. Great drive. Yeah, and despite the score, there have been a few promising moments here tonight for College Park. Just stuff they need to build on. It's games like this, of course, you evaluate the negative things and try and correct those, but you also acknowledge what you do right and do it more. Run up the middle. Martinez again, just putting his head down, tough run. Close to another first down inside the 10-yard line. Just a good hard-nosed runner. That'll come in handy this season. College Park offense looks to the sideline for their play signal indicators. Coach is holding up the poster boards with all the different symbols on them. I never know what that stuff means. If it means anything or if it's just a bluff. I'm sure there's something that means something on those. Timeout on the field. 1:09 to go in the third quarter here tonight against Cinco. Leading 38-0, been in cruise control for most of the night after building that early lead in the first half. Again, College Park just looking to put some positive things down on tape here to finish the night here in their first game of the 2022 season. Really want to see him put it in the end zone here. Three receivers set for College Park. Again, watching Snodgrass down here isolated in his matchup. Let's see if they try and jump ball it. Nope, some movement there along the line. Flag does come down. Maybe a free play for College Park. Touchdown Martinez, if it stands. That'll be Brenton Martinez scoring the first Cavalier touchdown of the season. Let's see if it stands. It will. Head officials already signaled the penalty will be declined. It was offsides on Cinco. College Park punching in the first touchdown of the season. Great run, Martinez. 38-6 now on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can tack on the PAT. And that kick up and good. Best drive of the night for College Park. Goes without saying. Yeah, just little victories, things you look for in the first game of the year to build on. College Park gets it there. Good positive vibes after that first touchdown drive of their season. Always a much more pleasant huddle on the sideline after you come off following a touchdown. It's Jacob Perugini setting the ball up for that kickoff. Senior for College Park. Does a good job of popping that up. Going to be received by Cinco down at the 28-yard line after that fair catch. Like number 39, Luke, for Cinco, is on the wrong roster. The 39, Braden Williams, made that catch for Cinco, I believe. Rutherford and the Cinco Ranch offense back out. That's Sam McKnight in the backfield, number 7 alongside Rutherford. A senior is McKnight. Rutherford going to fake it. Going to throw deep again. Got a booed. Poster out. A booed. Wow, what quickness. Turns a circle there and looks for the sideline. Wow. All the way down inside the College Park 5. That was really an outstanding catch and run. College Park, no answer for him tonight. Yeah, watching Cinco, they look like a better version of that Bridgeland team we saw last year. Because their receivers are, I think, a level above what Bridgeland had last year. There's a boot again, gonna get his 4th touchdown of the night, maybe gonna extend the ball. Flag comes in. And as mentioned, Abood was going for his 4th score of the night there. Has 3 on the board, but the flag comes in. Get the call here. It will be marked short regardless. Flag came in at the 1-yard line. Holding on the offense. Looks like Abood may have had some help trying to turn the corner there. It's like 3 receivers to the top side of the formation for Cinco Ranch. See if they throw that way or come to the bottom, or they've got a single man who's lining up inside a little bit. Let's see if he tries to run a corner. Nope, they're going to motion out McKnight down to the bottom. Empty backfield now. Rutherford looking for a post. Nothing there. Double covered. Good job by the Cavs. Had 2 men on that post route. Yet again, looking for a boot on the intended target there. College Park band still alive and well. Entertaining the crowd below us here. Sweep to McKnight. Good pursuit by College Park. Can't quite get to him though. It's good initial pursuit, but they just couldn't make the tackle, and he's able to turn the corner for a solid gain. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter, so the teams are going to have to walk a long way to the other side of the field. The score is Cinco Ranch 38, College Park 7 after 3. And again, my name is Jeremy McGrail, and I thank you for joining us on this Conroe ISD Athletics live stream here, opening night of the 2022 season. And again, I invite you to follow our social media channels. So YouTube, of course, Conroe ISD Athletics. Click the like button on the videos and click the bell to subscribe to the channel so you can be notified of all the events that will be coming up to you this season. The Twitter and Instagram handles are at Conroe ISD Sports. And of course, the website, conroeisd.net athletics. We appreciate if you can share those channels with everyone you know. Help get eyes on what our incredible student athletes are doing here in Conroe ISD. Just an amazing thing that this district is able to put together for the district with these live streams. Just putting the spotlight on all the work that goes in, because it's a community effort. When it comes to Texas high school football, it's everybody. It's not just the football team, it's the band, the drill team, parents, coaches, of course, trainers, school faculty. I mean, it's everybody that gets involved here. As Rutherford rolls out, tipped up by College Park. Looked like they had a chance at an interception there. Can't come down with it in the end, but pass broken up, though. That's going to hold Cinco to a 4th down and bring out the field goal team. So I'll chalk that up as a win for the defense there, not allowing the touchdown. As we spoke about on College Park's touchdown drive a minute ago, these are the little victories you're looking for to build on. Positive elements they can highlight when they review this game and put together a plan to move forward into the next games. That field goal will be up and good for Cinco. That'll take the score to 41-7 rather, in favor of the Cougars. And these two teams played last year in Katy, I believe, and Cinco Ranch came away 35-14 winners in last year's contest. And Lonnie Madison doing a good job of elevating the profile of this College Park program with the recent successes they've had in the last couple of seasons. Going to start building with a pretty young roster overall this season. We'll see what improvements they're able to make from week to week this year. Back deep for College Park on this kick return looked like Bryce Anderson, and then Clint Rachel, number 11, will be the deep man. Oh, and there's number 1 coming back out now, Lamont Payne, of course, senior. Been back there for most of the night on these kick returns. I think only Powdrell came out for one of them. Gave Payne a little rest. Again for Cinco Taborda, putting the ball down on the tee. Gonna pop it up. College Park, good diving catch there to prevent any turnover, and that was number 13 for College Park on a great reception, Bryce Anderson there. Great job of receiving that kickoff. That could have ended really badly if that hits the turf. Obviously, it's a live ball, so good alert play by Anderson, sure hands. He was falling to the ground as he was making that catch. College Park offense back out onto the field after the Cavs put together their best drive of the night the last time they had the ball for their touchdown. See if they can keep that going here. Split backfield for Montgomery. Gonna hand it off. Good speed to the line there. Looks like number 5, Burnett, Eugene Burnett, sophomore running back on that carry. Hit the line with speed there. Coaches will want to see more of that from him as the year goes on, looking for him to get his courage up as he gains experience and just hit that line with reckless abandon. Martinez, of course, a good senior to learn from, Mr. Hard-Nosed. Run up the middle. Good run here, breaking loose is Burnett. Showing some intent here on this drive with 2 positive carries here to start. Knifes through the Cinco defense there for another Cav first down. Onto the plus side of the 50 for College Park. They move the ball up to the 49-yard line. 10:55 remaining in our game here tonight. Stay in the same formation. Looks to be their base for College Park. That split backfield, 3-receiver look. Oh, some movement. Looks like this one will go against College Park for false start. Offensive linemen came out of their stance a little too quick there. No, they're going to call the defense instead for simulating signals. That usually doesn't get called, if I'm honest, but credit to these officials for doing it here tonight. Teams are generally able to get away with that kind of thing. The Cinco Ranch coach is seeking explanations, pleading his case, possibly saying they didn't mean to. The yardage has been marked off, so that discussion will not sway their opinion. First and 5 for the Cavs here. Motion out of the backfield. Looking deep, looking for a post. Some contact down the field. Flag does come in. Intended receiver was Clint Rachel, the sophomore. Sophomore to sophomore connection sought there. It's a deep post. Looked like more of a collision than anything between he and the Cinco DB. I think it was number 9 for Cinco. Yechiel Perez Gilbes on the contact there with College Park receiver Rachel. First down after the yardage marked off for College Park. They'll be on the Cinco Ranch 29 after that. So again, the positive vibes continue here for College Park, putting together another drive. Good on them. Let's keep it going and get into the end zone again. Up the middle. Hitting the line with speed again. Good job. Can tell some discussions have probably been had on the sideline about how they need to hit the line of scrimmage on those physical run plays. So when you run this sort of shotgun-based offense, you've really got to stick that foot in the ground and get downhill in a hurry, and great job by Burnett doing just that here on recent carries. Showing some speed, acceleration through the line of scrimmage, exactly what you want from your running back. Montgomery trying to throw an out route there. Good coverage by Cinco. Going to fall incomplete. Be a 3rd and 7 now. 9:31 to go in the game. Base formation here for College Park. High snap, gets it though. Handoff again up the middle. Be Burnett. Been very busy here lately. Bring up a 4th down, which of course College Park will go for, I'm assuming. We'll see. Offense staying out there, not showing any intent of coming off the field. Just getting a chance for them to convert. Coach is giving them a chance to gain some confidence here and make a play on a 4th down. You love to see it. Going to be a timeout on the field. Looks like a little confusion getting the play in. Timeout College Park. Be their first timeout taken here of the second half. They'll have 2 remaining. Yet a good crowd has filed in here tonight. I know there have been some traffic challenges, as always, in the area in the evenings, trying to get anywhere around here, but Cinco Ranch fans have managed to file in a little bit here. Their band made it. Band was late arriving for Cinco due to traffic, and College Park crowd has filled in pretty nicely here on opening night. Student section is making themselves heard, as is the band. Everybody having a good time here with school having just gone into session here within the last couple of weeks. For these students enjoying their time here with friends tonight on this opening Thursday night of our football season. Plenty more action to come your way. Conroe ISD football this season. We hope you'll continue to join us on our live streams from Woodforest Bank Stadium and, of course, Moorhead and Conroe. Looking down the field, wide open, touchdown, Cavaliers. That's number 1, Lamont Payne. Senior receiver, wide open, kind of a wheel route there. There is a flag back where the throw was released, but it looked like it may be going against Cinco because the College Park offense not too bothered by it. Yep, it will be against Cinco, so the touchdown will stand. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns in a row for College Park. 8:43 remaining in the game. 41-13 on the scoreboard. This number 84, Jacob Bateman, comes out for the PAT for College Park. He was good on their first touchdown. We'll see if he can put his 2nd extra point through on the evening. And he's going to have to take it around the left side. Tries to run it in for a 2-pointer. Can't quite make it. A little bit of a fire drill there, it looked like. Not sure that was an intentional play. Could have been. I didn't see the snap clearly. It's a really nice catch and Karate Kid celebration, it looked like, from Payne on that touchdown reception. Hitting the crane pose. And you like to see the positive developments here late in the game, especially for a young quarterback like Cam Montgomery, sophomore. looking to find his feet at the varsity level, make some positive things happen, which he's managed to do here in the second half. You love to see that. As he will continue developing and getting reps throughout the season, I am sure. And still time yet for College Park to continue doing positive things in this football game. College Park has allowed 1 touchdown in the second half and 2 field goals for Cinco Ranch. So they've done a little bit better defensively as well in terms of keeping Cinco out of the end zone so far. Jacob Perugini going to pop the kick up here. Going to hit a little bit deeper, Pooch. Going to be fielded by Cinco and return attempted, but great coverage by College Park, but couldn't make the initial tackle, but they're going to get him here on 2nd and 3rd attempts. Perugini actually got down there and was kind of in on the action on that tackle, as was Reed Dawson, I believe, a sophomore linebacker. Got in there, I think, first contact for Dawson. Perugini kind of helped him clean up there. Good to see the kicker get into the mix. Our score, of course, is Cinco 41, College Park 13, since they did not convert that last PAT. It'll be a fake to McKnight, and this will be a different quarterback in the game for Cinco Ranch now, number 15. Jack McCall, the senior, now getting some action. Going to give Rutherford a breather. Rutherford with 5 touchdown passes on the night before he came out of the football game here. And senior McCall now getting his action alongside McKnight in the backfield. See if Cinco keeps the ball on the ground more now. Showing more of a run formation here. Gonna fake it and throw a bubble screen. And Cinco's got a really solid, quick group of receivers. Looking like number 86, Evan Ozenberger on the catch for Cinco there, senior. College Park student section and band are rocking right now. Just having a great time down right below me. Good stuff. Great to see that school spirit. I hope it's coming through for you on the stream. Very entertaining to witness here from the booth. Throw to the top side there. Complete for Cinco, gain of about 5. Is that Regulator that College Park is playing right now? Wow. That's my kind of jam as a 90s kid. McCall going to run it here. Showing some decent speed there. Going to get a first down for Cinco. 7-minute mark remaining in the game and counting. Cougars going to have their tail feathers up after this very positive start to their season. Incomplete pass. He's looking for Ozenberger again on that. Bring up a 2nd and 10 now. College Park student section and band are just in a full-on concert right now. It's pretty awesome. Just having a big time. As the teams huddle, quick timeout down on the field. 6:20 remaining in the game. Cinco leading 41-13 on the scoreboard. Plenty of action going on around the state of Texas here tonight. Kicking off the 2022 season. Can't believe football is here, but happy to be joining you all again this year, seeing what the new season has in store for us. Been a rainy week here in Southeast Texas, but tonight it's cooperated and the clouds have stayed away, and we've been able to get in a pristine football game in terms of the weather. Not a whole lot to deal with tonight, not a lot of wind either. Flags aren't really blowing very much that I can see down on the field. Just looks like a really pleasant, even if very humid night. Physical run there from the Cinco running back. Wow, McKnight puts his head down. Incredible run. Another first down, Cinco. That was an astonishing run, really. It's like Adrian Peterson-like on that one. Just lowered his head and dropped the first defender who attempted to engage him. Apologize if I've been a little distracted on the last few plays, but the College Park band continues to just go off in front of me. McKnight, another sweep here around the right side. 5.5 minutes remaining in the game here tonight. And I encourage you all, if you're Texas high school football fans, look up the scores and the action going on all across the state tonight, and of course tomorrow night, the big night, Friday night. Be a whole slate of games going on. Follow how our local teams are doing. Again, I was updating you on that Woodlands North Shore score earlier. And North Shore was well out in front there on the east side. Out at Galena Park ISD Stadium, it was 49-7 North Shore last I heard in the third quarter. It's going to be a keep by McCall. Great tackle in the open field by College Park there. Trying to pick out who that defender was because that was textbook. Can't quite see the number from my vantage point here up in the booth. Great tackle though. I need the College Park band to wake me up in the mornings. Wow, what a performance. McCall, good pursuit by the College Park defense there. They're going to run him out of bounds. Good positive defensive play there from the Cavs. I don't think the Cav band took a breath for like 10 minutes there.
That'll bring a 4th down and 11.
timeout on the field. 3:21 remaining in our game here tonight. Again, we thank you for joining us on this live stream. Again, encourage you to visit all of our channels, Conroe ISD Athletics on YouTube. Remember to like our videos throughout the season. Subscribe to the channel by clicking on that bell on YouTube. And on Twitter and Instagram, we can be found at Conroe ISD Sports for the handle. Title will be Conroe ISD Athletics there as well, but the handle at Conroe ISD Sports on both of those mediums. And of course, through the website, conroeisd.net athletics. You'll find links to the live streams from that website as well. Set us up all in your favorites. Share with your friends, family, whoever else you think might be interested in watching. Just enjoying efforts of these student athletes. Teams, bands, cheerleaders, drill teams, trainers, everybody involved. It takes a community in the state of Texas to make all this work. Cinco attempts a field goal, a long one. Line drive, it's going to fall short, however. It's over a 50-yard kick. It's a 53-yard attempt there by number 18, Santiago Taborda. Couldn't quite get enough on it there. Would have been extremely impressive from that distance. Tried to put his foot through it. College Park offense huddling on the near sideline. Again, Montgomery's going to come out. He's taken every snap here tonight at quarterback, getting extremely valuable reps in his first ever varsity start. Oh, now he's going to sub out. Looks like a late sub out. Number 19, Mickey Wells, is going to come in, a senior now at quarterback for College Park. Montgomery was out, now it's Wells. Going to take his first snap of the night. I was watching him warm up with Montgomery pregame. Good to see a senior getting some action here tonight. This Hey Baby rings out across the stadium. Wells going to take the snap, handoff around the right side, sweep. Gain a couple yards. Might have been number 22, James Sweeney, on that carry. I'm seeing that number correctly. Senior. Near the 2-minute mark here remaining in our game this evening. Again, for those of you who joined us on this live stream, we appreciate your company very much as we kick off the 22 football season. Obviously not going the way College Park would have wanted, but nevertheless, just a starting point, really, for any team. It doesn't count for the playoffs, but it shows them kind of where they're starting and what they need to work on as they move into the second game of the year. And, of course, district play coming up in 2 weeks. We'll start in earnest. Yeah, and talked about earlier in the game how there's just not much time to warm up this year at all. When you add 3 teams to the district in 13 6A, you've got to jump right into it. And before we know it here, within a couple of weeks, we're going to be talking about the race to the state playoffs. Just very interested to see how things shake out in the district this year between the Woodlands, College Park, Conroe, Oak Ridge. They were really young last year. They'll have a good core of returning experience. Willis, of course, they'll be returning some players. Grand Oaks, of course, the newcomers in Cleveland, New Caney. New Caney I'm interested to see. I'm actually going to see New Caney tomorrow night. My son's going to get to run out at the Montgomery New Caney game. So I'll get an early sneak peek at one of our district colleagues here tomorrow night. We'll see what they're looking like when I'm out at Montgomery ISD Stadium tomorrow night. And of course, Caney Creek being the third team that was added to the district. So Cleveland, New Caney, and Caney Creek going to join the district. Sweeney again on the carry. Cinco's going to take over the ball and should just be lining up in the victory formation here to kneel out what we have remaining with 1 minute and 10 seconds left in our game here tonight. Wish the Cinco fans safe travels back home, back around the Grand Parkway, which has obviously made things a lot easier for anybody coming up here from the Katy area, which I can appreciate that, having grown up in Katy. When they built the Grand Parkway, getting here to the north side was made so much easier. Of course, when I attended school in Katy, there were only 3 high schools. Katy, Taylor, and Maid Creek. Cinco Ranch did not exist yet. So it tells you a little bit about my age. I believe there are 9 Katy ISD high schools now as Cinco takes a run around the left side. Big gain. Not quite ready to kneel it out just yet. Peyto and Jordan high schools are the latest 2 to come online in Katy ISD, as that district and area just continues to explode. Of course, Conroe ISD getting a taste of that in recent years as well, as evidenced by the growth of our own district here. But yeah, Katy ISD, much like Cypress, just a complete monstrosity now of suburban development. Nice tackle there by College Park. As the clock continues to count down here, 50 seconds remaining. When I grew up in Katy, I essentially watched the Cinco Ranch subdivision be built from the ground up, literally. It was all prairie. My elementary school was actually kind of on the frontier of where they ended up building Cinco Ranch and where the Grand Parkway was eventually extended. As McCall kneels the clock out, Cinco Ranch going to start the season with a W. And the score is going to end Cinco Ranch 41, College Park 13. As the teams will now line up at midfield to shake hands. First game for 2022 is in the books. College Park, they know where they're starting. They'll identify the areas where they need to improve moving forward, but plenty of reasons to be confident that they'll do just that. They'll identify all those things on film and get back to work. And that's what you do in football. It's like